Again. Hello, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi, YouTube. I probably put a little blurb in the beginning beforehand, but I'm Storm Martin EBFG. I'm a cozy variety gamer on Twitch. I like to call myself your friendly neighborhood Twitch dad. And today I'm doing a deep dive on the Sleek Bathroom Kit, which is one of the new Sims 4 kits that was released last week. Designed in collaboration with Sibylette, who is a custom content creator, and she does amazing work. We'll be taking a look at everything, reading the descriptions. From what I heard, Sibylette actually wrote the item descriptions herself as well, so very fun. I did Busy But Good. We got a new kitten. Oh, I remember you mentioned you're getting a kitten. And this is our first weekend with Wolfie. Oh, what a good name. So cute. We do have a pet channel in the Discord. No pressure whatsoever. But if you want to pay your pet tax, feel free to post a picture of the new kitten in there. But if not, as always, no worries. We do have some wall treatments in here, which, we'll undo that. I am putting them in a room with lighting because apparently, what am I doing? I want to put those next to each other, Martin. Be right back, gonna pay the tax, take your time. Just because the lighting does look a bit different if you're indoors as compared to outdoors. Like, I'll actually just show it right here. Okay, actually it kind of looks the same-ish here, but let's see what it looks like indoors, basically. Also, I am using a reshade in case it looks a little bit different than people who might be watching this on YouTube being like, hey, my screen isn't like that, well fleshed out. I'll turn it off for a second. I'll do a quick look when we're done of how things look like basic without reshade, but I can't live without reshade now, which I think I have a command for. Yes. Kev makes fantastic reshades and nothing too out there. Like if you just want to bump up the lighting, the color, the contrast a little bit, he is your guy. But anywho, we're putting down, I wanted to put down 2 tiles each just to get a good look. The Gleam Dream wall tiles here, which, are going to be perfect for a bathroom. I love how some of I think all of them, like there's the slight variation in color there, which is great. I love things that break up stuff like that. And this is more tiles than I thought I was gonna need. So we'll just put these guys here. Or did I just duplicate it? Boom, boom, boom. No, I did not. Okay. Folks, it's Monday. Forgive me. We're also going to put down the floor tiles to match, and then we'll just do a kind of look here. We don't need to do everything on the floor here, but at least something so we can see it. So, all right. Pink girly at all, so like the pink and this kind of like light rose and the kind of dusty one here. Not sure how I'll use it, but I do have the Rottenberry series. I think pink might be one of the colors. I'd have to look again. The blue I love, the kind of mint green, fantastic. It does feel like the Sims team is like kind of incorporating more not so berry colors just like by default. I know with one of the what do you call it, like free updates or whatever, like item refreshes, like they put in some stuff. I'm like, and the new colors, new swatches were all not so berry coated. It was kind of hilarious. But at any rate, that's all we got. Just the walls and floors here. I checked, there should be nothing else. If I did miss anything, please let me know. I think on these, I'm gonna get rid of that tag. For folks who don't know, by chance, if you go into the filters and you do select all for the colors, it will just expand all the swatches out for each item. Sometimes it's a little repetitive, but for like things like posters or any wall coverings or decorations where the swatches could be like a completely different design, it's a good tip for you, just to kind of get a look at the thumbnails there. But at any rate, we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 23 items. Okay, so we're gonna just do it to it. We are going to, I'm just gonna do this for a second here. And then we'll just drag these out. I am gonna just put these out with the natural outdoor lighting. seems like it should be pretty similar to indoors, but anywho. Shelfie Supreme. That shelf is ready for close-up. This minimalist square wall shelf is perfect for creating seamless storage or adding a pop of style to your space. Whether you're showcasing your fancy soaps or artfully arranging your bathroom clutter, the Shelfie Supreme makes everything look Simsta-worthy. And it's going to be fun having to say all those S's with a speech impediment, but oh well. So we're just going to... Oh, hold on. How about we cancel... Oh, well, let's actually get rid of that. Let's start here. Let's put it on, and then we'll go through each swatch. It looks like the swatches match up almost perfectly. Is that it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we did not get these last two, I don't think. That's the thing. You never know when you hit the end if you're just going through each of them. But again, these are going to be used so much in my builds. Nice little 1x1 shelf. I believe we can alt place. Yeah, you can alt place it. So not having to have a big honking shelf on the wall if you don't want it. I put some of it in my spa build. I'll, for the Twitch folks, I'll show that to you after this is done here. You love the shelf? I do too. I really do. And then we got this one here, Rock Solid Faux Wall. This stylish faux wall adds a touch of elegance and versatility to any room. Perfect for creating subtle shelves or chic partitions. It effortlessly brings volume and sophistication to your interior design. Who knew faux could look so fabulous? This is also an item that I'm going to use the heck out of. Oh, okay, so this one, okay, I have to remember that, and then we have to shift place, and then that, just trying to get the right, like, most efficient way of getting this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is it 11 again? It is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Except I think I selected it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So there's 8, 9, 10, and 11. These, again, I think I said it. I will use these. I actually use it, again, in the spa build to cover up something that was clipping through the wall. These are going to be great for covering up things that are clipping if, I have something for a design, but it doesn't quite work the way I want it. Making, like, half walls, partitions behind, like, couches in the living room. I probably, like, don't even have enough, like, ideas in my head that I could use it for, but I can see this being very, very versatile, so I'm very, very pleased about that. I am going to do one quick thing here. We are going to, well, we have to just clear out of this for a second. I just want a, like, very, very basic, that is kind of, is that like a light gray maybe? Nope, that's a blue. Okay, hold on here. Let's just do this, folks. Do white. I just want a white wall. Is that too hard to ask for? You know what, that is close enough. We'll go with that. So we want to clear out that puppy and then throw back on Sleek Bathroom. There we go. And back to the items. So, because I didn't want to have the drywall just kind of like messing with the look here. So we've got the Sleek Stone Sink. So many S's in this. I get it, Sibylette, but a lot of S's. Again, I got a speech impediment, kind of hard. This sleek ceramic wonder is so modern and elegant, you'll feel like you're washing up in a fancy art gallery. Perfect for making a splash without making a mess. For some reason, I thought it was like a wall shelf, but we'll just put these guys here. Oh, I need to remember, hold down Shift to put down each one. Again, I will get this down eventually. And I do have another wall or over here. The lighting is very different, but I'll just move this stuff over. Okay, apparently that got resized by mistake. So I think, nope, there is another one. Or did we go through these already? I think we did. Okay, yeah, because those match up, so don't mind me. Oh, and also just putting things in the wrong spot. So I think those are all duplicates. Alrighty, perfect. And actually what I'm gonna do, give me 1 second here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move this first. Okay, I don't know if that's the right way. It is not. Frick. And for some reason that actually we'll do this. Pull that out. Actually, we'll move this guy. We're going to be editing a lot of stuff out, I think. And then let's actually just yeet this, and we're going to bring this out so I can put stuff up on the wall, if need be, or at least against a wall. But anywho, next item. Throne of Stone. From what I've heard, this is actually slightly bugged, and I believe I heard from Sibylette herself, because she did pop into somebody's stream I was watching a few days ago. I don't remember who, unfortunately. I think it might have been Rachel, but don't quote me. They are going to be fixing it in a patch, so if it's not working exactly as intended, they're aware. But anywho, rule your bathroom with the Throne of Stone. This wall-mounted minimalist toilet boasts beautiful stone ceramic and a refined metallic flush button on top. It's the perfect blend of style and function, making every trip to the loo feel like a royal decree. Long live the bathroom king or queen, or non-binary monarch. Yeah, I think it was Rachel too. I think she was going through it and Sib came in. But at any rate, from what I gather, this is actually supposed to be like kind of in the wall here, if I can show it with move objects on, so like that. And it's not supposed to have that kind of slab. I actually kind of like it like this, to be honest. It gives something different, depending on how we do the thing here. So we got 8 of those. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. I really do need to pay attention how the Creator Network folks like kind of just make sure that they've actually put everything and didn't duplicate it every single time. But these guys here, again, and also what I love when they collaborate with the custom content creators, the swatches all coordinate and match. Like you can make a bathroom with this kit and it all looks cohesive. And you throw in a couple other items for accents and you're fine. But anyway, I do like this. Very cool, very modern. This is all like very kind of modern style, which is what I like most. So building in that is kind of easy as well. But anywho, next item. The Barely There shower. Who needs frills when you've got the Barely There shower? This modern minimalist wall head shower is so sleek you'll barely notice it's there until you're basking in a blissful downpour. It's like showering in an invisible cloud. And that is probably another 8 items. That is 6. Okay. I thought maybe I could put them over the toilets, but we cannot, so we'll just put them here. And I, of course, did not hold down shift. So 6 of those guys. So that should be it. Yep. Oh, they are clipping because of this here, but it looks good enough. In real life, I'm not a huge fan of like shower heads or waterfall shower heads or anything like that. But this is, I will use it in basically everything here I will use in my builds if I haven't already. I love that it's so realistic for showers these days. Yes, it's very current. And that's what I like too about bringing in the custom content creators, because like they've obviously been creating this, creating items long enough that Sims is like, okay, we want to work with you, and they know how to keep things from being dated unless you're going for a specific like time period, like going for 80s or something like that. But yeah, I love these. These are very, very nice. This I don't have to put on the wall at least. So we've got the Serenity Stone Tub. This minimalist bathtub features a flared stone design and sleek brushed metal accents. It's a perfect centerpiece for your bathroom, transforming it into a sanctuary of comfort and hygiene. Let the bubbles envelop you in a cocoon of pure, exalting cleanliness. Yeah, kind of like a butterfly in a cocoon. Okay, so we got 9 of those. Oh, let's cancel and start with the first one, Martin, and then we'll go from there. Oh, that was a little too far out. I will fix that in a moment. We don't need to do it now. And I think it was like 9 of these. Whoa. Okay, I also cannot put things on a straight line, but I mean, y'all know me. Don't want to do anything straight, thank you very much. And enjoy the lurk, M. I will be here when you get back, of course. And also, I think you heard me saying it, I'll be putting this up on YouTube eventually, so if you miss anything and you want to see it, I will have it there, and of course also the VOD on Twitch as well. I believe that is it for these. Oh, I did not want to do that, so we will put this down again. Okay, so that guy. Please stop rotating on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, we got this one. That looks almost exactly the same as that. Weird. Still gonna watch this, can't chat. No worries, no worries. Phil the Thrillodendron. Meet Phil, the plant with a flair for the dramatic. His lush leaves cascade like a green waterfall, bringing life and excitement to any room. Ideal for those who want a bit of jungle adventure without the need for a machete. And there are 8 swatches here. I'm going to, if I can, let's actually just drag this over. We're gonna put these on top of the little half-wall puppies here. So we got 1, oh, and of course, did not grab. I believe it is just changing the color of the pot and maybe the leaves slightly. So I'll take a look on the back when we're done with here. Yeah, so it's just a different colored pot here. But this, again, I'm going to be singing the praises of this kit a lot, to be honest, because, you know, seeing other simmers, streamers going through it, I'm like, this is practically a 10 out of 10 kit. Whoa, shit. Almost knocked over my water. That kind of woke me up. You know, it is a kit specific for a style, for a room. Obviously versatile, of course, but it's like there's a clear vision and it's an aesthetic that I like. So it's like, yes, I will use this. If I'm going to be using a kit a lot, it's going to be a 9 or a 10. Like if I can see it incorporating into gameplay or whatever. But anywho, next one, Olive View Forever Tree. This pot of beauty is the perfect companion for anyone who's always wanted a tree that's low maintenance, stylish, and knows how to leave you smiling. If there isn't at least one pun in a Sims item description, I don't want it. And these also resize pretty nicely. And obviously if you have Tool, you can fine tune it, but these will get used for sure. So, and actually what I should do is turn on my, what do you call it? Stepping on the grid a little bit more granular, just so I can not have to clip all over the place or jump all over the place. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe it was 9. Probably when we get back to that like pinkish one, that should be the one there. Cool. And Wabo, welcome in. Thank you for being part of the Cool Kids Club today. I will just edit this part out. Let me go ahead and write you down on the board here. I hope you're doing well and that your weekend was well. Ola Ola Coca-Cola. And of course, just for right now, we've got M and Wobble on the Cool Kids Club board, and we have Mojo on the first marquee. Doing a deep dive on the new Sims bathroom build buy kit, and going to be putting this up on YouTube. So we're kind of third of the way through right now. And of course, I'll do a pan over all the items again when we're done. That is definitely going to have to go on the wall. So let's go over and move to the wall here. Yeah, we'll just put these up somewhere. We have the Quirk and Reflect Mirror. This modern mirror flaunts an irregular shape that reflects not just your image, but your personality too. And the shape of this one, I don't know if there's a mirror in Sims already that is like very similar of the shape. But I feel like I've seen this before, or it might be a custom content item that I have. It's like going through an IKEA. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Or yeah, kind of walking through an IKEA, paging through the catalog, all that fun stuff. So This is going to help for when I go for Creator Network. It's why I'm doing it. I'm going to have to edit a lot of this up, but that's okay. But anywho, we've got 6 swatches here. So again, remember to hold down plus Martin. No, I do seem to be going through this pretty dang quickly, which is surprising, but at any rate, of course it's going to throw me off because they're mirrors, but you know, just different frame colors there. I like them. This, so happy about, because as far as I know, the only other like toilet brush holder there is the one that's in the bathroom clutter kit, and it's not bad by any means, but it's a little, it takes up some room. So this is better if you want to have like a more minimalist build, but still have it realistic and be like, hey, we need a toilet brush in here. But anywho, the Brushtastic Cleaner, the simple yet indispensable toilet brush, features soft, soothing colors and a sleek metallic handle. It's a bathroom hero you never knew you needed, but now can't live without. And this one has a lovely 8 swatches here. We're gonna zoom in just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And we'll just do a zoom to get a good look here. I love the ombre. I love the colors. No notes. This little thing here, I was going to say fella, but we don't need a gender to the items. Chaos Control Tray. This chic clutter tray proves that even a little mess can look fabulous. Perfect for adding a touch of I woke up like this charm to your bathroom. And this one also has an 8 swatches, so we're just going to put these here. It's probably going to be the exact same colors or very similar. Again, the swatches all match. They all have cohesion. They tell a story, etc., etc. Oh, and don't mind me for, crap, sorry. Holding down shift made that go very, very fast, and I apologize. So that's 8 there. Actually, just going to move these over. Don't like when things aren't lined up, but again, little hair clip, little hairbrush. It's good clutter. The Marvelous soap products, so it's also nice to have a soap dispenser that isn't just that one bottle that I use every single time, as good as it is. Whether you're scrubbing up for a night out or just freshening up, this tray keeps your soaps looking posh and polished. And how many swatches are in this one? This one has 8 swatches as well. So, actually, I'm just going to do this for 1 second here because I think I hit the button. Yeah, it's very, very subtle on that one, I believe. I think that's it. Nope, there is another dark one. Okay, something got duplicated. I don't remember, or I don't know which one it is, but there's a duplicate in here. Apologies. Clutter looks so fancy when you put it on a tray. Doesn't it, though? You know, you could have piles of everything, but if they're laid out nicely on nice wooden trays or bowls or whatever, it can you can get away with it. But, you know, again, very cute. Very, very nice in a high-scale bathroom. Here is the toothbrush holder, accompaniment to it, companion piece. The Marvelous toothbrush holder isn't just a place for your brushes and soap. It's a little piece of luxury right on your countertop. And that's probably also 8 swatches. It is. So there's 2, 3. Some of the color variations are very, very subtle, like very slight, not much change. We'll do tab mode again and to see these a little bit thing here. So, not bad, not fussed about that one at all. We have another hamper, which is also very nice. I feel like we could use another one of those. The wicker upper hamper, nice, I like that. The wicker upper hamper had a reputation in the laundry room. Whenever socks went missing, everyone knew it was just the hamper's way of playing matchmaker. After all, it was always keen on keeping things together in style. The towels never complained, though. They knew they were in the best hands, always carried with class and a touch of woven charm. I'm wondering why we switched from socks to towels in the item description. Maybe that was a jump I wasn't aware of, but regardless, that is a moot point and nothing to worry about here. We've got another 8 swatches of this hamper. So we've got these here. I'm going to show what I use some of the items in. I finished the sauna build, so I'll show that when we're done here. But I pretty much bought the kit for that. I saw one item, I'm like, I need this. So we'll get to that item in a second. But these hampers, very nice. Also, I missed your message before, and I apologize. Fancy and intentional, yes. That is a good way to describe the kits now, or even some of the like pack stuff that isn't necessarily a collab with a CC creator. Like, they are a little more intentional with their choices, swatches, colors, getting things to match some of the time. But again, I like these. These are very cute. We have the Waffle Fluff Towels pile, a perfectly imperfect stack of Cozy Cotton Bliss. These towels might not be folded with military precision, but that's what makes them so inviting. Someone was talking about this. I think it might have been Noodle when she was going through the kits this weekend. It's going to be either Noodle or Rachel because those are the people I watch the most. Let's just be real. How I'll tab in on this one. You know, it's not just perfect, like perfectly stacked folded towels. It's like, this is realistic. Like, this is how my towels are going to look when I fold them. Let me see how many swatches are on here. Probably 8 again. There are. Okay, so we're going to put these down. Loco, welcome in. I will get you on the Cool Kids Club board in just a second, but thank you for being one of the first ones here. I appreciate it. Actually, no, we want that one. And thank you for getting your goalie gloves as well. Hello, hello. We are going through one of the new Sims 4 kits that released last weekend, or last week rather, I think it was Thursday. So yeah. Let me go ahead and get you on the board here, Loco. Maybe I will just keep all this in the vid anyways, because it's going to be a lot of editing. And I'll put the board behind me in just a moment here. But these swatches here, again, love them. It's a little bit bright, I think, because of... See, I thought it was because of the reshade, but it's still bright with that color. But again, I'll go through these again at the end. I'll take the reshade off as well. Make sure I... Remind me if I forget to do that. And we'll look how they look, you know, kind of just if you haven't added any aesthetic. 8 items to go, not too long. We'll probably get this done in maybe a little bit over an hour. We'll see. But anywho, hold my towel. Ever wish your towels could hold themselves? This classy holder comes with 2 ultra soft. Yeah, let's try that again. This classy holder comes with 2 ultra soft, perfectly matched towels. They're always ready to catch the drips and drops. It's like having a trusty sidekick in your bathroom, always there to lend a hand, or rather, a towel. Another 8 swatches of these guys. Okay, remember, hold down shift, Martin. That's the important thing. Oh, also, I've completely forgot. Follows, raids, subs, anything like that. I have a bunch of beads that I put in the jar behind me. Izzy, if you have a color that you want me to put in there, let me know. Or if you want Streamer's Choice. Or if you're looking right now, don't worry about coming back. If I don't hear in a minute or two, I'll just do Streamer's Choice on the color. But thank you again for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. Oh, that was... Oh, okay, no. That is where I wanted it. So these guys, again, the color scheme is consistent throughout. I appreciate that so much. I would love to do like a sexy, like maybe black and red bathroom at some point. Even just building the room for fun and just putting it on the gallery. But at any rate, those are all looking good too. Fan of them. Fringe with Benefits bath mat. It's always there when you need it, offering soft comfort for your toes without any commitment. And we've got 10 swatches in this one. I'm actually, yeah, we've got room here, so let's put these out. Oh, nope, that was... I need to do 1 key press, Martin. I'm not sure if these are particularly my style, but I can definitely see them being used. I feel like they would even be very versatile outside of a bathroom. Like this is giving like kitchen rug almost, like in the kitchen as opposed to like maybe a mat or something. But anywho, we've got those 10 swatches there. Very, very cute, like that. The hold it right there toilet paper holder. If you want a slightly more bougie TP holder than the ones that are in the game already. It will fit seamlessly into any bathroom decor while keeping your TP right where you need it. No frills, just pure functionality with a touch of style. And we've got 8 on here, and we can also put these anywhere, which is great. So we're going to come in here and just put them here. Also, I appreciate that they're hanging the toilet hashtag bangs not mullets, unless of course you have a cat or some animal that likes to tear up the toilet paper, and then I completely understand hanging it the other way. But for me, no thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that should be all of them. Again, don't need to look too in depth at the colors, they're all consistent. We've got this here, the Suds and Scrubs Sponge and Brush. In the quiet elegance of your bathroom, the Suds and Scrubs Sponge and Brush await their daily ritual. The wooden brush and the soft, inviting sponge hang gracefully in invitation to unwind. Together, they transform the simplest act of cleansing into a moment of refined indulgence. Another 8. So we'll just hang these guys here. Oh, no. Start with the first one and then go through the swatches, Martin. You'll get this eventually. 4, 5. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those all look good. They all look cute, and the camera is bouncing. Why are you doing that? This is what I bought the kit for, because I saw it and I'm like, this is going to go perfectly with the sauna build that I did the shell, worked for the shell challenge. And I'm going to have to just find a way to incorporate it and build it into rooms, because there's a lot of potential. I just don't think of it right away because, again, I'm not a bad builder. I'm just an inexperienced one who is getting better. The Invisible Shower Shield. This frameless, tileable divider blends seamlessly with your bathroom decor, creating a clean, almost invisible barrier. It keeps water in without stealing the spotlight. So basically, custom-built showers, or maybe a little steam area or something, this will be perfect for that. I think there's another item somewhere that is similar, but I don't remember. Do not quote me. And then how many swatches we got on this one? We got 6 swatches on this here. So it's basically just changing the metal color down here, but keep it consistent. And yeah, this is gonna work perfectly. And then we've got this here, the Wave Goodbye. Oh, we've got an ad starting in 3 minutes as well. I will put the Be Right Back screen up just because we're getting close to being done. So I just want to keep it all consistent that folks don't miss the last couple of items. And then it'll take me a moment. I probably am going to try to do 100 Baby, so I will have to switch my mods folder. So that'll take a moment. I was hoping to maybe time it so I could do it during an ad break, but Sulavu or whatever. Anywho. Wave Goodbye Privacy Screen. Say hello to style and wave goodbye to awkward moments with the Wave Goodbye Privacy Screen. This shower wall divider features classy grid crossbars or sleek striped glass supported by a strong aluminum frame, ensuring it stands tall against all your shower antics, easy to clean and even easier on the eyes. It's the perfect blend of form and function, keep your privacy intact and your bathroom looking fab. We've got 7 swatches for this one here. Oh, this is nice. I have not looked in depth on this one. They're even just as an accent wall, I think this would be nice. If you put it just up against the wall, give it something. There's a lot of potential for this item. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 1. Ooh. Yeah, and then that brings us same to that one. So we've got these 7 here. Minor complaint. If they were going to have 6 of these and then 1 of this in this design, they really should have just had 12 swatches, 6 in this design, 6 in this one, or just these 6. Because to have this without the other colors, honestly, not a fan. That, EA, if you happen to be seeing this, please note it. Anywho, I was like, ceiling light, but we can just put that in here. We've got the Orbs ceiling light. Why did the Orbs ceiling light get promoted? Because it knew how to brighten everyone's day while keeping its ideas well-rounded. Knee slapper. And then we've got 6 swatches on this one. So we've got 1, shoot. I'm getting a little trigger happy with the keys on the keyboard, and I double hit them a lot, it seems. Is that the same? I think I might have missed one. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, there's 6 there. If I did miss one color, apologies. But we'll put these guys here. But, you know, another good ceiling light. I like it. I'm sure I will. Also, it looks kind of metal, like brushed metal, so it would look very nice in an industrial build as well. I do like industrial style, so this will get use. Alrighty, and we should be back. Thank you everyone for your patience. I do appreciate it. We have got 1 item left here, so apologies that we had a 3-minute ad break to, you know, take care of that, and then we've got 1 item left. So, you know, apologies again. But anywho, thank you, Mojo. Appreciate that. The orb wall light, our last item here. Why does the orb wall light always get invited to parties? Because it knows how to keep the atmosphere lit. Ayo. 6 swatches here, so we're just gonna, you know what, I'll just put them here. Oh, this I actually don't have to shift to put down. I love that. So there's those. We'll just move this a little bit out of the way. Let's see if we can maybe change this to like nighttime, just so it's not getting a whole bunch of, because I don't have a roof over this room either, so that's probably why the lighting's a little weird. But again, same, you know, similar color story swatch collection. So yeah, my thoughts on the kit. I mean, obviously I bought it already, you know, coming out of my own pocket. Probably 9 out of 10. I would say it would probably be a 10 if this had this variation in other frame colors. That I would say that's probably the one thing that is bringing it down. But we'll do a quick, you know, pan over, and then I'll take my reshade off just so folks can see it, you know, in regular color, or, you know, base scheme, whatever the heck you want to call it. I love these sinks. Those sinks are going to be great in bathrooms. And then I know I had other items, Martin. Shelves are going to be used everywhere. The toilets are going to work great. I mean, again, this really has no misses. The thing that I might use the least amount of would probably be either the hanging like shower caddy kit or the wicker hampers. And then again, loving these dividers, loving the tubs. The tubs are very nice. The towel holders are very nice as well. Again, like I said, this could be used in a multitude of areas. So for no reshade, it also might take off the kind of bright shine that we're getting off too. After I get the kitchen clutter kit that's supposed to come out next month, I will probably get this. I did not know about a kitchen clutter kit. Rip my wallet. Good thing it's only going to be $5 because that will definitely be helpful. But again, yeah, I mean, you can see a little bit more variation with colors with the reshade off, actually. So there's that at least. So, but again, this is all looking good. I'm very happy. You know, there's these guys here, which I'll show, and then I'll show the wall treatments as well. Let me actually bring this down a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. And then we've got these here. Love that. I mean, obviously the light is kind of throwing it off a little bit, but yeah, that is the sleek bathroom kit. So yeah, thank you very much. YouTube, this is where I end it. Catch you next time. Friendly neighborhood Twitch dad says you're out of here.